Give your undivided attention to Karen Felix!
A hug. I didn't know that. My mom is Korean and we're not an affectionate people, so I didn't know what that was at first. While she was trying to get in my wallet. But that being said, my mom being Korean, she was definitely a tiger mom, and she insisted that I be a doctor when I grow up. My dad being American, he had other thoughts. He just wanted me to be happy when I grew up. So he said I could be anything I wanted to be. So I became a lesbian. And I've never been happier. But those of you that have kids or that are going to have kids, if they ever come out to you, I know it's very personal and you're going to handle it however you handle it. And I'm not here to tell you how to handle that, but I just implore upon you to not handle it the way my parents did. And I had to come out 3 fucking times to my parents. I didn't know what it was. It was like a big game of double dutch. It was like, gay, gay, gay. I never quite got in. But I realized that each and every time that I came out, it was because they were working through each of the stage of grief every single time that I came out. And the first time was shock and denial. And my mom, she was in denial about it. I was like, Mom, I have something to tell you. I'm gay. No. Well, that wasn't really a question. Mother, I'm gay. No, no. Mommy don't have gay daughter, no. And my poor dad, he was just in shock by it. He was just like, but Karen, look at your prom photo. You're wearing a dress? Heels? Makeup? And I was like, but Dad, look again. I'm doing the Heisman Posey tropes. Look at that strong arm. It's right in Ryan's chest. I wouldn't let him put the corsage on me. Truth be told, I don't know if his name was Ryan, but I remember his sister's name, Lisa. Yeah. And the second time was the guilt phase, and I totally laid that on my mom, because when I was little, they didn't care about children's safety. Not my parents, just the general public. And we used to sit on the armrest of her car. And so I was sitting there one day and she slammed the brakes on because somebody cut her off, and she did the soccer mom armrest too slow, and I flew into the windshield and spidered it. And she told me that she never took me to the hospital and she feels guilty about that. So when she had an issue with me coming out, I was like, Mom, well, this is your fault. You fucking knocked the straight right out of me. And my dad, he felt bad as well, because he was like, I know I should not have let you play football and baseball. I should have listened to your mother and forced you to stick with cheerleading and gymnastics. And I was like, seriously, Dad? You thought surrounding me in girls wearing short skirts and leotards was going to make me less gay? I wish you would listen to Mom, too. Maybe send me to an all-girls Catholic school while you're at it. And then the third time was anger and bargaining. And of course, you all know, Tiger Mom was very angry. She was like, Karen, gay is no good. Maybe gay doctor, a little bit good, but just gay, no good. You're gonna go to hell because you're gay. But don't feel bad, she was half right. I probably am gonna go to hell, but it's not because I'm gay, it's because I'm an asshole. Probably residual brain swelling from the undiagnosed concussion. And my dad, he bargained with me. He was like, look, all right, maybe if you go to therapy and talk about your sexual confusion, I'll send you on vacation anywhere in the world that you want to go. So at first I was like, okay, fine, I'll go. So I went to therapy, and instead of talking about my sexual confusion, I just talked about how my parents would accept me for being gay. And I had them put some tools in my toolbox in case I had to do it a fourth time, because the fourth stage is depression, and there's not enough therapy in the world for me to deal with depressed Tiger Mom. I just couldn't do it. And then afterward, I collected on my vacation, and I decided to go on an Olivia cruise. The Those of you that are laughing are lesbians because that is a lesbian cruise line. So, thank you for paying for both therapy and a vacation. I win. So, as an older lesbian that's come out and has been in the closet and to see how things are nowadays, I have to say that it really warms my heart to see the growing support of straight people amongst the amongst the gay community. It's really a wonderful thing, and I thank you for that. I would also like to say from the bottom of my heart, in all sincerity, ladies, please stop wearing rainbow shit. It is very confusing to me. I'm a lesbian that likes to date straight women, so when you wear those rainbow shirts, the amount of rejection is soul-crushing. And my parents aren't paying for therapy anymore. I can't take it. So, as a lot of you know, here in Atlanta we celebrated Pride a couple of weekends ago, and I'm walking around Piedmont Park, and I'm starting to notice something peculiar about couples. So I look at straight couples, and I notice that the men tend to gain weight, whereas the women stay thin. And then with gay male couples, I notice they both stay thin and fit and trim. And with lesbian couples, they both tend to gain weight.
Here you go.
No? Nobody? All right, I'll put it in there. Pussy is fattening. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. I think the FDA needs to get involved. Like when you take off a woman's pants or her skirt or dress or what have you, right here in her nether regions, there needs to be one of those nutritional charts. I have high cholesterol. I need to know what I'm eating. I need to know the serving size. I do CrossFit. I count my macros. How much protein and carbs am I getting? It's part of my meal prep. But who knows? It could be a healthy fat like avocado or MCT oil. I don't know. So tonight I'm going to go home and do some research, see if maybe there's some paleo pussy. Maybe some vegan vag. Little keto cooter. If I lived in a Weight Watchers books, how many points would that be? I just need to know, after my snack, how many dumbbell snatches do I need to do in the gym to burn that off? Where are my straight guys? Straight guys, give yourselves a hand. See, I'm not one of those lesbians that hate men. I just hate dick. My best friend is a guy. I empathize with you. I totally know what you guys go through all the time. There is this vocabulary list that women have that the word means one thing to them and it means one thing to us. And we all know the first word, and that word is fine. It's fine. 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 We all know, indeed, it is not fucking fine when she says fine. And then the other word is go ahead. Now that is not permission. That is a fucking dare. Don't do it. Honey, when you go have brunch with your mom, I'm gonna go to Kevin's house, watch the game, and have a couple of beers. Now, if she says, you know what, have fun, be safe, by all means, do that. If she says, go ahead, you better keep your ass home, don't do it. And if she says, fine, go ahead. Yeah, you better stay home and figure out what you did wrong. Cook dinner and push a vacuum around the house a few times. And the last one is wow. That is not a compliment. She's actually impressed with how fucking stupid you are. Wow, I can't believe you actually went to Kevin's house. But honey, you said it was fine, go ahead. But Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard dating women. It's hard pleasing a woman. That's the other area that I empathize with you gentlemen. Going down fails. We've all been there. It's happened. So, you're going down on your woman, and, you can tell by the way her body's moving and the noises she's making. You're like, oh, yeah, here we go. About to bring the big O face. Yes. We're going to do the old razzle-dazzle, and we're going to bring it home. Although, damn well, you try that razzle-dazzle, and that shit don't work on nobody else, but that's your move, so go ahead, do it. And just then when it's about to happen, she does that bullshit. She grabs you by both ears like she's fucking Maverick, grabbing controls, barrel rolling into enemy territory to shoot down the other fighter pilots and avenge Goose's death. Yeah, you didn't do that, she did that. She just used you like a two-handed human sex toy. And the other embarrassing thing is when you're going down, and you're down there, and then you get it. You get that really pathetic, sad tap on the head. And she gives you that look. I mean, it's a lot like being the baseball player on the mound, and the manager comes out and asks for the ball. He smacks you on the butt, sends you to the dugout. It's like you got to get off the mound because you couldn't get your girl to get off. Then you work your way back up there, and you're just like, I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. I tried. I was doing my best. And she rolls over and she looks you lovingly in the eyes and she says, "I'm all right. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. It's all fine." So anyway, those of you who are keeping score, let's see. I can't tell a lesbian from a straight woman. I'm bad at going down on women. I have an untreated concussion, so who knows what surprises lie in wait with that. Wow, I can't believe I'm still single. But it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. So in order to meet more women, I decided to create an online dating profile. And so before I posted it, I decided to read it over. And then I was reading it over, I was like, oh my God, this reads like a rescue dog ad. Don't let this senior girl's age fool you. She's got a lot of love to give and a lot of life to live. Although she takes daily medication to control her cholesterol, she doesn't let it slow you down. So you shouldn't let it slow you down either. She likes long walks to the fridge. I'll let you have it. I keep laughing. I like it. She likes long walks to the fridge, is treat motivated, and loves belly rubs. You like wet, slobbery kisses. Come on down and meet this girl. Due to alleged long-standing head trauma, she would prefer to go to a home that is calm, quiet, without children. She's microchipped, up to date on her shots, and is highly motivated and highly trainable with peanut butter. Thank you guys, that's my time.